Good morning, children, and welcome to all of you in online classes. Dear students, we have discussed chapter 1 in Flamingo book, and the name of chapter was The Last Lesson. In that, I taught you line by line, and I hope you must have watched all the videos sent on that topic, that chapter. And today I am going to start the first poem of the same book, Flamingo, and the name of poem is My Mother at 66. This is the first poem of your Flamingo book, or this poem, My Mother at 66, dear students, has been composed by one of the renowned, famous poet of English literature, and her name is Kamala Das. She is one of the renowned Indian poet, and she contributed a lot. She was born at Malabar in Kerala in 1934. Kamala Das was born at Malabar in Kerala in 1934, or she is recognized as one of the India's foremost poet, a predominant poet, a very famous and renowned poet. She is also known for her originality, versatility, and indigenous flavor of swag. Or this poet, Kamala Das, is famous for writing poems on human relations. Or her poems are full of versatility, full of originality, and full of indigenous flavor of swag. This poet, Kamala Das, has written this poem about her own mother. Or she has not written only the poems, but she has written many novels also, many short stories also. But this particular poem, My Mother at 66, she has written about her own mother. So you can say, dear students, that this poem is an autobiographical poem. As she loved her mother very much, or this well-known poet, unfortunately, she died in 2009 at Pune. But she has written a very beautiful poem. Or this poem, in this poem, she tells about her love, her feelings, her emotions for her mother. Or what she thinks about her mother, what she feels about her mother, she is trying to tell in this poem. Dear students, and one more thing I want to tell you, that one question is given in this poem before starting the poem, and the question is कि aging is a natural process. Have you ever thought what our elderly parents expect from us? A very genuine question is given. कि this aging process is a natural process, or we cannot stop it. The person who is 20 years old today, after 10 years he will be of 30 years. After 20 years he will be of 40 years. So this process, aging process, cannot be stopped. A person who is today child, one day he will become old. This aging process cannot be stopped, dear students. But one basic question, the second part is given, कि have you ever thought what our elderly parents expect from us? Means, what is the expectation of our elderly parents? What they want from us? Whether they want that we should give them money, we should give them luxurious facilities, we should give them all the expensive items and all the comforts and luxuries to them. No. Our elderly parents don't want such materialistic things from us. They want only love from us. They want that we should respect them. They want that we should care them. They want, our elderly parents want that we should not ignore them in the old days. Or we should involve in all family decisions. This is only the expectation of our parents. Our parents are great. They don't want anything from us, any materialistic thing especially from us. They want that we should give time to them, we should care to them, we should love them. These are only the expectations of our elderly parents. So this is all about the given questions. One of the very important and genuine question given before you read, before starting the poem. Now, dear students, I am going to tell you about the poem today. Or line by line explanation I will tell you in next lecture. Dear students, in this poem, poetess Kamala Das starts her journey from her home to Cochin Airport. Or she starts this journey with her mother. Or whatever was the feeling of poetess Kamala Das, what she realized from her home to Cochin Airport, that is the result and consequence of given in this poem. So, in simple way you can say this poem is consequence of that journey of Kamala Das which she started from her home to Cochin Airport. or what she realized, what she observed about her mother, she has written in this poem. Actually, poetess Kamala Das started her journey from her home to Cochin airport, or she had to go anywhere. But as in the beginning I told you, कि poetess Kamala Das was very much close to her mother, so she wanted to spend each and every moment with her. She wanted to take her mother from her home to Cochin airport. She wanted to spend that time also with her mother. So she took her mother with her, or her mother and poet both were sitting in the car, or when the car was moving forward, at that time the poetess Kamala Das decided to see the face of her mother, dear students. Or whenever she observed the face of her mother, she found that her mother was dozing in sleepy mood. And one more thing, dear students, that her mouth was opened and her face was as colorless as dead body. As after death, the color of body is changed and it becomes colorless, it becomes yellowish, no glow and no sign. In the same way, the poetess Kamala Das observed that her mother's face was as colorless, as yellowish, as like dead body. So after seeing all these things, after observing all these things, the poet concluded in her mind that her mother was very near to death. Or one more thing I want to tell you, dear students, कि from her childhood, from the childhood of poetess Kamala Das, there was one fear in her mind, or that fear always tried to frighten poetess Kamala Das, or that was the fear of separation. That was the fear that one day her mother will die and she will be separated. That fear was running in her mind from her childhood. But in that age, in childhood, that fear was less powerful, because her mother was young. Her mother was in good condition. So poet was not very much frightened at that time. Poet was not frightened by that childhood fear. But as I have told you that aging is a natural process, or when her mother became of 66, so that fear reached at its peak. It was in the most powerful position, and it was trying to frighten the writer, frighten the poet. Or after observing the symptoms on the face of her mother, either it was dozing, or it was open mouth, or it was colorless face, she concluded in her mind that her mother was going to die, and she will leave her. So after knowing this, she became very sentimental and she became very emotional, dear students, and she decided not to look to she decided to look outside, not to look her mother, because she was knowing कि if she will see her mother more, so obviously there will be tears in her eyes, or that will make sad to her mother, or she didn't want to make her mother sad. So for that she decided to look outside, or when she looked outside, she found that trees sprinting trees, trees were running, and the happy children, merry children, they were coming out of their houses. So she decided to indulge herself in that outdoor activity instead of watching the face of her mother, to whom she loved very much, because there was the two scenes were in front of the poet. One, outside scenario, there was a light, there was a happiness, there was a hope. Or inside the car where she was sitting with her mother, there was only death, there was only hopelessness, there was only sadness. So between them she decided to choose the outdoor option instead of observing the face of her mother, or she engaged herself in such activities, in observing the trees, running trees, in observing the faces of merry children who were signifying and indicating the future. Mother was her past, and the children were denoting the future. Children's faces were denoting happiness, life, and inside the car there was a sadness and death. Or in this way she engaged herself in such activities. Or finally, dear students, her car reached to the Cochin airport, and her car was parked in parking zone, and after the security check, when once again the Rai poet decided to see her mother's face, she found the same condition, the same situation, the same disappointment, the same despondence, because when she observed the face of her mother at Cochin airport from that security zone, she found that her mother's face was looking as colorless, as wan as winter's moon. So again there was a scene of disappointment, again the scene of hopelessness. But she concealed her all emotions and all the feelings, and she went near to her mother, and she tried to tell her mother that she is not going to die very soon. She wanted to tell her mother that she will be alive till her return. She wanted to give a positive feeling to her mother. Due to that, at the time when she was leaving her mother, she left with her smile, and what she said, what were the parting words? She said to her mother that see you soon, Amma, or this she said with a smile. So this is the summary of this poem, dear students, and I hope you have understood the summary, and tomorrow I will teach you line by line. Thank you, dear students. You will write the summary in your copy. Thank you.